What is going on, everybody? This is more of a test stream, just to kind of see how everything works out. I'm more or less gonna just do a couple missions here, and later on I'm gonna do I'm gonna start the full playthrough. Just checking everything, making sure everything's working as it should. This is the first time I've used Restream.io to stream to multiple channels, so that is also, you know, what I'm working on right now. Just gotta check a couple more things here, and we'll switch right into it. Alrighty, guys. So this isn't like 100%. We're not going to be going 100% through the game. That is because I've already gone through and done the beginning missions with Bonnie McFarlane, where we do all the herding crap and all the missions I'm not too interested in doing again and again and again. So we'll do this mission with her. Now this is just gonna be working us up to the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 on the 26th.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed.
I've got to figure out why we can't hear
to be back hours
stream.
ago. I don't know. The ranch.
So I just totally
Let's head out.
skipped
You
through
couldn't
that
have gotten
cutscene.
far.
Let's see, why did that happen? Everything was cool till I turned subtitles on, so I'm just gonna shut those off. Where's my horse?
Come on, boy.
So the midnight release, we'll be streaming from that time on.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still
Can
handle
you guys
himself
hear
just fine,
that?
Miss McFarlane.
Them talking alright?
Built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Music and everything just is loud, and I don't hear the talking. So we'll turn this down. I don't know, what if I turn this up?
Don't you have any brothers or sisters,
Nope.
Mr.
See, and this is exactly why we gotta do these tests like this.
McFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, giddy up!
Dress
Look,
up like a
I think
sore
I see
toe.
someone!
Whoa there. Yeah.
Alright. It's been a long time since I've played
Daddy,
this game,
what happened?
really,
Nothing nice.
and really got into
Rustlers, I
it.
guess. Maybe the Bollard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
So are you guys just not hearing any of the chat? Any of the talking?
Let's go.
What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code.
I can't wait
Only
to be
some of us
part of
don't
that
The
game.
realize-
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're up.
Oh my God! The barn's on fire!
Yeah.
Oh my god, the barn is on fire.
Come on, boy!
It's getting worse. There ain't enough of us.
There's no way in through the front!
Somebody get them horses out.
Put it out.
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston. Climb up the windmill!
Caballos.
Alright. Fuck, it's been a long time.
This ain't working. Más agua. Get a move on.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I guess I gotta do it the right way. I really want to know why I can't hear any of the people talking. Come on. Holy shit.
He did it! Now get the horses out! Mr. Marston, I can't go back there!
Slap horse. Slap horse. And the next horse we can, we're gonna have to ride it on. Come on.
Come on.
Alright. Go over here. So, when RDR2 is released, I'm not going to do any overlays or anything like that. No face cam. That's why I'm doing everything the way I am right now.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
Absolutely
If
no
you'll
audio,
excuse
huh?
me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the
See,
damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians.
So I apologize for
Here's
no
the thing, you're gonna
audio.
be frightened by some
Give me just a
white
second.
trash.
I'm gonna
White
let
trash
this
can be pretty
play
frightening.
through. That way I
Don't
can
frighten
fiddle
me.
with things and see why
Good.
I can't hear the
My family
in-game-
owes you
the
a great
cutscene
debt.
talking.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Alright, so apparently you guys can hear that. I'm the only one that can't hear that. So there's that. Did I just get looking away from my screen? I think I got run over by a bull. Yeah, so it appears you guys can hear the stuff I can't hear, which is weird, but I'll go for it. As long as you guys can hear it. I just want to make sure everything else is working good. I just want to make sure everything else. That sounded awful. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get everything to sound like it should. I'm using a whole new setup, which is probably not a good thing to do. I'm gonna have to do it through OBS like I always have. Because for some reason my mic sounds like crap in here. I don't like that. I got everything to work really well in OBS. All my other streams sound good, look good. I guess I just have to mess around with everything a little bit more before I do a full-length stream. This is more of a test than anything. Just felt like doing a couple missions for the test.
This is crap.
I'm not paying attention.
For the love of God!
Oh my god. Where'd they go?
Thank you so much. I thought I was a goner for sure.
With pleasure, ma'am.
My pleasure, man. Yeah, so I apologize if you stop in and see that this is a test. I mean, I'm not going to put this up live. I'm not going to put this video out as it is. I'm also... I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong.
Let's go.
Really disappointed in the way my mic is sounding right now. I don't know why. I've never used the actual software from Elgato.
Yeah.
So I don't know why my live commentary sounds like it does.
Come on.
If anybody does see this, knows how to fix whatever screw-ups I'm making with it, let me know. Other than that, when I come back later tonight, I'm gonna be
Slow up.
running just straight through OBS because this isn't gonna work. We'll do this West Dickens mission, and then that'll be the end of the test, and we'll go on from there.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Alright, so
Let's go! I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
Sure.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the
Yeah,
time
see,
we
in
get
my
to
headphones,
Ridgewood.
all I'm
My dear
hearing
boy,
is-
it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're as
scuttlebutt.
full of
bit
wind
of
as a
the-
horse with the collar.
I
I
have
hear
been blessed
them
with the
talking
gift
right
of
now real
language,
quietly.
and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so
Just,
shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise!
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The pow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After
See, all my
extolling
sound checks
the virtues, I
sounded
will have you perform a few
before I
feats
hit
of
the
wonder
screen
to
button.
amaze and impress
So,
the
I'm confused.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man of your line of work, I
We got some
assure
good
you.
news anyways.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent
not to
ballyhoo
talk over
grease
stuff,
the
but I can't hear
wheels
when
of
they talk.
enterprise, that's all. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Alright, so we'll call a horse and we'll run up there. Anybody who's joined us now, I appreciate it. I'm doing this more or less as a test. I just want everything ready for later tonight when I do a much longer stream. I'm also using software I've never used before to stream here. Usually I use OBS. things just don't seem to sound right to me. I don't hear any of the game audio through the Elgato software right now, which doesn't make sense to me, because I usually run all my audio through a soundboard, which is working, but I don't hear anything but the music and very quiet talking coming from the game. Also, my mic appears, when I listen back to my stream, it appears to sound like fucking garbage. Never had this problem before in any of my streams or videos.
Forever. Good to see you all, my friends.
I'll stop complaining
though. Amazed.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Wait! He is still adjusting to his powerful new eyes. Try again, friend.
That's about how I
the
really
tonic
shoot.
may still be taking hold.
Even I can hit that skull.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
See? That tonic is a sham!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
Say goodnight, friend! Who the hell do you think you
Get off
are?
me, you son of a bitch!
Look at that! Inhuman strength! There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof! Do not let this opportunity pass you by!
Look, he's over there. Go get him!
This ends now!
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive!
I guess here comes my problem with not being able to hear what anybody's saying. Oh, disarm him.
Marvelous shot, dear boy! The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Alright. What is that? Oh, there we can meet Seth now. Call the horse over. Get on the horse. Alright. So now I can hear people. What the fuck?
Come on! Whoa, whoa!
Ooh. I don't know about this place. Jesus, it's been a long time. So now I can save here. Do something here. Yay. Alright, so we'll save the game here. And I'm gonna call it, I believe, for this test stream. I will be back later on tonight with more. We're gonna try to bang this game out within the next week so I can do Undead Nightmare. And I want to have these games both done. Undead Nightmare won't have anything to do with the story of what would I do there? Undead Nightmare won't have anything to do with the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, but I still want to play it, and I want to have this game and that game done before the 25th, because I won't be putting anything up throughout the day of the 25th until right after midnight, when RDR2 is released. Excuse me. And that is when that's when the stream will start. We'll be running Red Dead 2 probably all through the night until early morning on the 26th. Then I gotta obviously get a little rest and That way I can put out the videos. And stream some more of it, obviously. Stop by the channel here on YouTube every Friday, or Saturday, sorry, Saturday morning, Saturday night actually. The video will go up on YouTube for the RDG Radio podcast. There you can get all the current and new information for Red Dead Redemption 2 and any other upcoming releases, industry news for the console. Like yesterday we talked about, you know, the I'm gonna say quote PlayStation 5 because a new PlayStation console has been confirmed to be in development, and the Xbox Project xCloud that was announced. So we got all that information like that. We sit down for an hour and a half or so, 2 hours, and talk games, and you're welcome to join us. We stream that live to Facebook, so head on over to facebook.com/redesigngaming to see that live. We also have the before the show that we do there for about the half hour or so running up to the live stream. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for now. We did a couple missions, just more or less a test to see how everything's working using my new software that I'm running. I don't like it, so I'm gonna get OBS set back up for tonight's stream. Hope to see you all then, right here on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Y'all have a good one, and talk to you later.